about to change the oil, man. Oh, appreciate the light, appreciate it. We about to change the oil, y'all. Oh, show y'all how I do this. So look, when you ain't got no ratchet, you gonna use 2 wrenches when the plug too tight. You gonna wrench it in like that. Oh. Left it loose, right it tight. Remember that. Y'all got me going the wrong way. There we go. Let's drop this oil, y'all. Woo. Always catch your plug, put your plug to the side. Oh. Well, appreciate that light. We do everything over here, dog. Change oil, change brakes, work out, cut grass. Shit, I seen a snake this morning, but I wasn't live to show y'all, man. It was a big snake, too. Oh. Now, we're not going to let that trickle all the way down. We're going to let it get low, though. And all changes don't take that long, y'all. Quick. Appreciate the light. About 10 more seconds, we're going to plug it up. This is really like a 5-10 minute video, y'all. And if you know anything about cars, while you underneath, man, expect. Make sure ain't nothing like really out of line or nothing. Always hand tighten first so you don't cross thread your plug. A ratchet is easier, but you can over tighten it with a ratchet, so you don't really want to use ratchets to change oil. Make sure it's tight. You don't want to over tighten it. Don't pull on it. Just grab it and snug it. We're gonna wipe this to make sure nothing drip. And now we're about to go get that oil filter. Alright, man. Y'all see that oil filter up there? Trying to get it to kind of like focus. Like, there you go. Whoa, we're about to fall. Damn. Man, y'all, this is hard to try to do this under the truck like this. Alright. That's our oil filter right here. It got different tools to take your oil filter off. We got something called filter pliers. You could go around it. Or you got something called a bearing wrench. You put the bearing around the filter and you loosen it like that. We're gonna try the filter pliers first. You only use the bearing wrench if it's real, real tight. We're gonna try the filter pliers first to see if we could get it. And if we can't get it with the filter pliers, then we're gonna use the bearing wrench. Appreciate that like, man. Oh, like I say, y'all, this ain't easy with this camera in my way. But we gonna make it shake. Oh, it ain't that tight. We're gonna try to do a one spin on that bit, y'all. One spin is when we just spin it and let it drop. 1, 2. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We didn't make a big mess. Alright, we dropped our filter. One thing you're gonna make sure when you drop that oil filter is make sure that old gasket is still on there. It got a gasket, a ring. I'm gonna pull it off so y'all can see. If you don't have this gasket on here, if it's left on the truck, your car, you gonna leak oil everywhere. I'm trying to take that bit off. Look, I'm getting my arm dirty trying to show y'all some shit. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. Don't worry about that oil dripping nowhere, y'all. That's gonna get clean. Really trying to show y'all this gasket though. Alright, here you go. I'm pulling it off now. Dang. There we go. Alright. Look, y'all, this the gasket. If this is not inside your filter when you take it off, you better find it. Because if it's left on the truck and you put another filter on, all that oil gonna come out. All your new oil gonna come out. So make sure you got that old gasket on that filter. And I ain't really trying to teach y'all nothing. I'm just showing y'all how I do this, you hear me? So you go get you another rag and wipe up. Wipe your hands. You gonna make sure that the stud tight where the filter came from. Now I'm about to grab the filter. Alright. We got our new filter, y'all. So this our new filter right here. And you see how I got that black ring on there? I guess I should have told y'all to make sure that you got the right filter before you take the old one off. But I'm pretty sure you know that already. Oh. Alright, we about to wipe it down, tighten it up, and spray it down. Fuck. Go as tight as you can. Alright. We're about to give it a spray real quick. Hey, if y'all know anything about maintenance work or mechanic work, the best thing to clean up your mess is brake fluid, man. I mean, brake cleaner. It dry up so fast and it just, what y'all about to see. Look at that. Use that brake cleaner, man. Don't be scared. It's gonna dry up for you. No, we still gonna go up in there and wipe. Make sure everything good and tight. Alright, that's tight. Now y'all just seen that big old mess, huh? Y'all see how that mess gone, huh? Y'all just seen that big old mess. gonna spray a little bit more brake cleaner. We're gonna make sure the plug tight, and then we're gonna add the oil. I'm gonna check the filter one more time, y'all, to make sure the filter tight. Okay, the filter tight. We're gonna check the plug one more time to make sure the plug tight. You always want to double check, man. Triple check. Because if any of this shit come loose, you got to buy a new vehicle, G. Alright, that's tight. Oh, it's time to add the oil. Hold on, y'all. Trying to set this up. Alright, I use something called Lucas. Or let me say, I use an oil stabilizer. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I use an oil stabilizer instead of all the quarts. Something like this. We gonna add this in first. It's a whole quart, and then you go add the right amount. Well, you gonna take 1 quart off. So if your vehicle take 5 quarts, you gonna add this and put 4 quarts of oil in. So we just gonna go in like this. Hold on, so y'all can see this shit. See how it look. Oh, we made a little mess. It's okay. Fuck. I know I'm supposed to have a funnel, but that is my funnel. What up, Lamar? Alright, y'all, so I'm about to use that as my funnel, man. Appreciate the likes, man. We got 24 people up in here and 4 likes. So them 4 people who gave me a like, I appreciate that. But we about to cut this bottle open and use this as our funnel, man, to pour our oil in. But yeah, man, I'm just trying to show y'all how I change oil, man, what I gotta do. It ain't just all working out. Appreciate the like. It ain't all just working out, bro. We also got a life to maintain, bro. A body to maintain, a life to maintain. Can't pay people to do stuff for you your whole life. Oh, get that trash out of there. All right, so that's our funnel, y'all. You gotta improvise, man. First quarter oil, let's get it. And certain vehicles you want to pull slow too. Like Dodges and Rams, you don't want to pull fast because it'll bubble back up inside your air filter box. So you won't know. I might show y'all how to reset the oil light too. Remember, y'all, I ain't trying to teach y'all. I'm just showing y'all what I do, you hear me? If you feel like I did anything wrong, scroll up. And that basically saying bust out. Oh, you took your like away. That's cool. You can have that like, G. Take your shit back. You ain't gotta like this video. Think I'm worried about you taking that like back. I do this regardless. I ain't doing stuff for the camera. I'm just doing stuff on camera. This what I do. Get up and be productive. Oh. Oh, there we go. I appreciate the love too, man. Appreciate that, Lamar. Appreciate it. They ain't got to. We ain't even gonna come at them like that. We ain't gonna ask them for no like, you heard me? They know they like what they watching because they still in here. If they ain't like it, they would have scrolled away. That's all your haters that don't want to tap the screen. Shit, no way you should have 23 people up in here watching something they don't like. That make them look stupid. All right, y'all, we gonna take this off. Ain't no mess to be made. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all something. Whenever you change your own oil, always put your oil cap right here. That way, if you forget to add oil after you drain it, when you try to close it, you ain't gonna be able to close it all the way because that cap right there. So when you try to close it, it's gonna remind you, oh shit, the cap right there. So I always put that oil cap right there for y'all people who forget shit. All right, that cap tight. So what we gonna do is start it up and go underneath and make sure ain't nothing leaking. We're gonna let it run for a little bit. Yeah, G, man, we ain't worried about nobody liking. Shit, damn, they ain't worried about nobody watching like that, bro. Say we do this. We gonna do this regardless, you hear me? Appreciate you, Lamar. Alright, so we just started it up, got it running. You ain't gonna have too much that can leak from the top. So what we gonna do is go back underneath and just, okay, we all gonna have some drips. We all gonna have, hold on. We all gonna have a little drip, y'all. We just gonna wipe the little extra drips off, but the drips come from us cleaning up our mess. What you looking for is something to just start leaking and pouring out. Oh. Let that run a little bit though. So now you're looking for drips on the ground. Make sure you look towards that oil filter. See if you see anything around that oil filter dripping. I'm saying we ain't worried about nothing that's already on the frame. We worry about something dripping. We want to see something dripping. Well, we don't want to see something dripping, but that's what we're looking for. All plug straight, nothing dripping from that. Oh, let's double tuck. Nothing dripping from that. We don't see no drop. So we're gonna turn the vehicle off. Oh. We're still looking good up top. We're gonna turn the vehicle off and then we're gonna check the oil level just to make sure that we added the right amount of oil in the vehicle. We're about to check that oil level. Do I got anything to wipe it on? Got a lot to wipe it on. Oh. Hey, and don't listen to all them people. You don't gotta wait till all that shit sit to the bottom of the damn oil pan. Right now, we just checking it to make sure the oil is clean and then that safe level's on, man. Dang. I couldn't even get it in there. This kind of hard. Hold on, y'all. Shit, let me see.